don't think anyone's gonna be watching. Might as well just live stream my game, because I mean, I haven't done any live streams yet. I don't think anyone's really gonna watch it. Even some that like people like to watch, I don't know. Ba, 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 making me a boiler. It was kind of a pain though, trying to make a boiler. Hold on, let me pull up YouTube and kick again. I forgot about that. Could use that. I want that. I need that tab either. Another tab for kick. What has happened here? Oh my god, is it dark? Jeez, that's real nice for the stream. Can they really not see anything? Wonderful. Man, do I like that. Let me fix this. Edit mode. Right now. Stream info. Gotta fix kick again. I love how that's not. Alright. Somebody have to always fix kick. Why is this not a thing that just automatically done? Also, I love how it's super dark, so I guess the stream can't see anything. Oh no, people could see it. I'm looking at my own stream. Alright, cool. It was just because I was in my inventory. That or there's light. Fish. Hold on, let me check. I want to make sure my computer isn't gonna die from all this. 63 memory, not the best, but I'll take it, I guess. It'll be alright. It's gonna put a little strain on my computer. Whoa! Going down, I guess. I'm really not good at starting, like, when I start stuff to actually stream it. And I don't know if people like watching this type of stuff. I mean, this is what I've been doing a lot of the time for streaming and that stuff. Or, well, to be exact, this is what I do on my, like, free time. I play a bunch of mods and that stuff. I'm playing it with a couple of friends and that stuff that aren't on currently. And again, I guess I really don't have an audience anyway, so like any stream I do, like doesn't really matter what stream I do, I guess. I don't actually have like an audience that would actually watch. Maybe I do, I don't know. Oh. What am I looking at? What was that weird lag thing? I'll double check, I guess, maybe. Oh, we're good on memory. I have plenty. Okay, cool. Should get more 6 of RAM, maybe. For streaming purposes, have more memory. I don't know if that would actually. I guess like more memory equals like computer will now have like more stuff it could do on like side. So I don't know. God, I don't want to. I'm trying not to accidentally explode the ceiling with my like super shovel. breaking the ceiling again. Oops. Guess I will have to come out here actually. I might actually have to dig up the entirety of the surface anyways, because I mean, I'm trying to build a boiler. I'm not entirely sure how to build a boiler. There's no ponder for this one, so that's wonderful. Hmm. Ah, I did it again. Well, this should be the last of the dirt anyways. Alright. All I need to do... drop all this stuff in my ME system again. Did we make anything new? Yeah, one of these. Actually, another question would be if I have any more ancient. 'Cause I still need ancient. Nope, I don't have any more ancient dust yet. This guy I need to get going. Down to go, I guess. Gotta dig out this whole floor. One block at a time. Oh, went too far. Pick my sulfur real quick. There we go. Whew. I guess I am going out of my territory. There we go. Whoa. Can I even mine that far? Probably not. There we go. Woo, back up we go. Oh, let me check my other stuffs real quick. See if anyone's actually chatting on any of of the other platforms. Actually, let me switch over to my global chat. There we go. Oh, I'm going down. There you go. That's that whole boiler thing done, and I still have to build that big reactor. I don't know if I'm gonna do a fusion yet. I keep thinking I want to, but it's also a death trap as well. I need power, and that's the whole reason why I'm building a boiler, to get the turbine going faster, but oh boy. Didn't realize there was a cave down there. That's what happens when you dig in caves and that stuff. Might be a little dwarf over here, just mining away, making giant reactors and that stuff underground. It's like a secret location, you know. You can't show all these inventions down below, you know, up on the surface, because oh boy. Alright. That's actually not good. Did I miss this thing, or? Oh, okay, no, I just missed the layer. Oh. Let me fill this in. Oh, wait. Okay. Go down here and fill all this in. Alright. It should be just as simple as just destroy that giant mound. Alright, hold on. There we go. What? No. Oh. Sorry, I was sneaking. I should actually just drill the whole bottom out first. In case I know when I'm done, I'll just drop. Accidentally smashed through the wrong wall. I'll have to make a new drill bit pretty soon. I have like not only this area here, but I also have the other one also drill out. While I'm up here, I might as well refuel this thing. There we go. Oh, you can use sand. I didn't even know that. These guys seem to got it. I'm over here thinking the old tech. I haven't done Tinker in like a long time. Too bad that mod like completely died out. Really good mod. Cobblestone there, should mine everything. Oh. My inventory's full. Great way to fill up your ME system. Dump a bunch of cobblestone in it. Where was I? Oh yeah, mining this thing. Yep. Dropped down to the ground. Alright. We're almost out of fuel again. This thing made out of steel head, right? I have steel. I could probably just make a new one if it breaks. I didn't think it would eat this much durability though. It's kind of crazy. But then again, 18, 18, 18 is kind of there's a lot of blocks. Grab all this good stuff. Sulfur, I actually do need that. It's what's powering the reactor. At least part of it. You have to make sulfur dioxide. I think it's sulfur dioxide, or is it? It's not trioxide. I can't exactly remember. Alright. I just want to check that. Make sure that thing's actually making still. Sulfuric acid, that's right. That's what we were making. Is this thing not accepting it? What is going on? Oh, it's not even accepting it. That's why. I'm so confused why it wasn't accepting it. Oh, and oh no, yeah, I'm right. There we go. This should turn back on again, which means we should be getting fuel back in. Yeah, we're almost out. Yeah, we're making fossil fuel. I don't think I have this thing upgraded. I'm not really that. Yeah, the fusion reactor doesn't use that much. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. How fast is things going? Problem is this thing. Hydrogen chloride is not coming in very quickly. That's probably because of our power issue. Make those, I'd like to actually view into the network wherever I go. Be nice. I don't know if they have a tool for that for the Flux network. I'm here. That's the whole point of why I'm making a boiler. Somewhere over that way, I know I have a heating thing I'm hoping I can bring over. I'm not sure how that part works. Actually, I have it going somewhere else. So what's the temperature for this? 100 or 1.17K. This is only getting so much less. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why. Is it because I'm piping it out, or maybe because the flame's being used? I actually wonder if it's because the further you have from the actual mechanism part, the less hot it gets. I really use lithium that much. I might actually have to move that farm. Or I'll make another one actually. I'll move that one near the boiler. You know what? 117 ain't bad. Plus this thing never have enough power anyway, so I don't think I really need more. Alright, back to actually doing the boiler. Oh, we're out of fuel. Put that through. More fuel. That oil. And we don't have enough stuff coming through. I think it's because this farm's not really making a lot. We do have corn as well. Maybe I have to double up on corn. I might have to double up on corn. I'll have more. How is it even looking? Oh. Oh, that actually looks cool. The only thing I don't like about it, it has durability and that stuff. I mean, I guess it's the best tool you can get. Unless you want to make the silent gear. The silent gear hammer. I'll back up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a new drill bit if I want to do the reactor. This thing has already eaten all the whole durability of it. I wonder if I can make something better than the steel version. I mean, it'll just mine the blocks quicker. I think it does. Well, it might actually dig out more. I haven't really used immersive engineering that much, but my one friend's going down it. So I'm trying to help him out wherever I can. So I've done some of the mod. It's one of my favorite ones. I like it. A lot of multi-blocks to it and all that fun stuff. Most things I like is that giant electric generator. We have a bunch of lightning strikes hit the steel fences and that stuff. Oh, that's so much fun. Very loud though. I think you can make like a huge net for it too, and it's crazy. Like you go and you build it all the way up there, and you get like a bunch of lightning strikes. But the only problem is we don't actually like drain out the power to it as quickly. I think like one lightning strike and you instantly get like the whole storage, which is like 1,000,000. The only issue with it is that you have to actually like have it rain. I think it's just rain. I mean, it could do thunderstorm. I think you have like a better chance, but I think it actually is just straight up rain, and it'll just trigger it. And do I really need to expand that? Alright, let me collect everything back here. Grab all this. We're out of range again. There we go. Mechanism. I forgot what I all need for it. I know you need the... I know you need like a bunch of boiler cases. Like that's the easy part. The only problem that it comes into that I don't know about, because I mean, I never done the boiler. I always just let the reactor do it. But if I can get the boiler actually going to where I'm using the boiler instead of constantly using the reactor to make steam to power my stuff, not really. It really is not like a good idea. I know it would seem like it's a good idea, but it really isn't. Because like you have the death trap of it exploding. Let's see, where'd all my iron go? There we go. Put that in here. Should actually check to make sure we still have iron or coal yet. We're running a bit low on it. I think it'll be alright. Oh no. Oh, let me run back. Well, that should be enough casing actually. I don't need to go like crazy on it. That's 500. I think the guy I'm watching that's building one, because, you know, I don't know nothing on this whole thing, so I'm actually watching a video to build it. Yeah. I don't want to fill the bottom in, because I'm not really viewing it from the bottom. Honestly, I don't understand a lot of those mod packs, where it's like, oh, well, you need like a bunch of glass, and like it's every side is made out of glass. And it's like, why the bottom? You would never see the bottom. Well, unless you dig under it. But I mean, in what world would you want to dig underneath a reactor? I love the chat. That happens a lot. I don't have this resource. I wonder why. Oh, I'm throwing it away. It's like copper that one time where it's like, oh, well, I never need copper. I'll just trash it and make a singularity out of it. And then one time it's like, oh, by the way, you need iron or you need copper. What? What do you mean I need a bunch of copper? I didn't like see that like 5 minutes ago where you needed a bunch of copper. Yeah, all right. Oh, I really do not have power coming in again. I don't know know what's up with the network. I kind of wish I had a book for it, because it's kind of like really unclear. Yeah, accept these quests. Accept those quests. Those. Let's see. It was all the power. Yeah, it was this machinery here. So how does this thing work again? With a flux plug, plug is needed to draw power from the block is attached to aside from the small buffer. Plug doesn't need to store power itself. Don't worry about it. It's sucking up all your power. It is suggested to place a plug on a power storage block like an energy cube and can connect to cables and pipes or output any power producing machines. Okay, maybe I will attach one of these plugs to one, because I mean I have one attached to my network. I think that might be causing a little bit of an issue. Could make a mechanism one. Alright, let me actually do that real quick. Heck. Technically I really don't need like a big boy power one, but it would be cool to have one. What I could also do is I could disconnect the top as well. Does it also think it's filtering a lot of the power too? I don't know. Those two and all those. I'll make one piece of cubies, which then I need to put it back through. If I have enough diamonds, I might spend to get it upgraded again. Sure. Wow. Actually, let me check the system first to make sure that we actually have it. Oh, no. It's the wrong one. I hit R. I do have diamond. Okay, cool. We can just process it straight through then. The problem is I don't think I don't have enough for that. Oh, it cost me diamonds. How could it? I would prefer it not to cost me diamonds, but I really don't have that. Mine that off. We're gonna put this energy cube. We're gonna have it where inputs in and out on all sides. And we're gonna put the flux plug directly on this. No, not where it connects. Screw it, where it connects. We're gonna wrench this. There we go. So it is taking power. It's gone. So instantly the power is gone. That's fine. I think we just zapped all the energy out of the base. Maybe it was a bad idea. Yeah. So there's my flux point, which is supposed to be dropping out power, but it's not doing anything. I also have basic universal cables, which is probably not like the greatest. Just do that. I want to see if disconnecting this power will do anything. Alright, disconnect that. So this is just a generator room. Put it like that. Now, because of that, we'll actually have to supply power anywhere else. Oh, that's... Alright. I guess supplying it somewhere else. I can't really tell. What in the world's happening? Let that go. Oh, it ate it. How wonderful. Oh, there we go. Now it's generating power. Okay, so I'm assuming because I had it plugged in, well, there's absolutely no power coming through. There's an output coming out. Where's it going? I feel like there's an output, but there's also not an output because there's nothing going on. I hear machines running, but absolutely no power, but there is power generating. I mean, it doesn't help that we have this guy. which is generating power, and that's also going to the system. Actually, I have an idea. Wrench that off. See if that killed the power. These machines should shut off then. There's no power in the system. Okay, so it is gaining power. Which reminds me, instead of having wires everywhere, I'm just gonna delete all this. Bring that all the way back. I do have more plugs. I'll just plug the hole. Yeah, wait, I have this one. That's already hooked to the network. Just plug. So is this also generating power? 18. Oh, not bad. 18 and 50 per one, which means these guys are going to be taking more power out. Which I know these basic cabling is not good. They're not like actually really helping with power, but I have them. But I think what I want to do is I want to remove this wiring, this big giant wiring. Remove all that out and put more points down, but I'm afraid that the points aren't going to work right. But I'm also confused though too, if I need more flux storages. Like, do they work per storage? Because now 2 of them are working, but not all 3. And I'm guessing because I don't have a lot of storage. So if I would put this one down, I would turn that one on. That would also allow another point to start going. Now. So wait, if I get rid of 2, will it stop the other one? No, okay. I'm just confused how this mod pack works apparently. I have like 4 flux points, but these 2 aren't functioning. Which is odd. I'll put these guys down. Extra storage. There we go. Yeah, that's what I should do. Disconnect the basement and that stuff. And make more flux points. Clearly they're working very well. So if I make another flux point, I disconnect this cable right here. Okay, this whole place is now technically shut down. I'm gonna put a flux point in my little laboratory here. We'll touch it right there. Connect to my network. Perfect. Now this whole place here is actually working. I wonder if it has to do with connection. Oh, it's spread it out now. What? I don't understand this. They all weren't working like 5 minutes ago until I disconnected one spot, and now all of a sudden everything's working. Like, it makes no sense. I need this room also to be powered, so I'm going to work on that eventually. I have another cable. Start cabling. Because I'll work on a whole bunch of cabling again. So for now I'm going to leave this go. Well, unless I can make another flux point. If I can, I can just transfer. Problem is I need ender eyes. Oh, cool. I actually have enough for ender eyes. Perfect. Alright, more flux points. Gotta power our whole base using wireless technology now. Time to get out of the primitive age here and go into technology. You know, what everyone's scared of. Flux point right there. We're going to attach it to our network, and this one does not work. Why? Because we don't have enough power coming through? Yeah, this flex point isn't getting any power. Which I need for this guy. I'm assuming it's because we don't have a lot of power coming through. Like, there's not enough power coming through the network. Okay, we're gonna rehook that up for now. Until, I guess we have a little more power from the flux network. Oh, this flex point's now working. Is it because I connected it that it started working? This flex point is not working now. Alright. Yeah, mod pack's really confusing here. That's nice. Alright, let's just leave that go. Let's go back to working. I mean, down here at least I'm getting some type of power coming through, so that's something at least. And because I put a flux point here, we're getting better power. I just thought of it. Up in the upper part of this place, I wonder if I disconnect that one. So I also have it going up into the... there we go. Up, out. A little shield generating. If I attach my flux network to this guy instead... Yeah, we don't want them attached like that. Assuming that would cause issues, but now we have tiny bits of power coming through this network. Wow. Man, we're really getting a lot of power through that. Solar. So good. Oops. Oh, that's not good. I accidentally disconnected that. They need to fix up that spot now. I don't know where these plants keep growing. Oh my god. What the hell? Where'd this tree come from? No wonder why we're not getting a lot of power. Up here is it like a catastrophe? Where all these trees come from? I mined all these trees, and then 5 minutes later they appear again. Oh, you know what it is? Probably all these saplings. Probably replant themselves. Well, what a great mod. I like when they replant themselves. Okay. I need to grab every sapling that drops from these trees. I did not think they would replant themselves. It's not like a mod I would expect to happen. I'm assuming it's those acorns. Oh, jeez. I am not chopping this whole tree down. Where's my flint and steel? I'll do the same thing like I normally do. Burn the forest down. I am not figuring out where all that stuff is. Yeah, I'm on fire. There we go. Oh, we should be having a bit more. 204. Man, wait. I mean, good. I have two. I think up in the air I have like a couple of wind turbines, which is making 2 times the amount than these solar panels. Oh man, that forest is really burning up now. Alright. Well, that might cause a problem. It's really dense there. Maybe I'll sit around for a bit, see where all this fire goes. I might actually burn a lot more than I was hoping for, but that'll be fine. Oh man, I like this giant pillar. I forgot to break. I wonder if the drill would be a better idea to break this. It does take my pickaxe forever. Oh, I'm flying. Bam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That block. There we go. And now we go down. That's a build height where I have them all. Probably be worth making more of those. You know what, actually. There we go. Yeah, I was making that boiler. Gotta make that good old boiler. Did a bunch of side tests to see if we can get stuff going. We did. Now back to doing the same tests as before. Oops. There we go. That's the actual height limit. I don't know if I'm gonna add boiler glass. I think it's just structural glass. I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be cool to see into the boiler, I guess. Maybe that's what we'll do. I think structural glass that does that, because I know if it's not a reactor, because reactor and fusion reactors, I think, well, I'm not sure on fusion reactors, but I know the reactor has a special type of glass. I'm thinking the structural glass is just the other glass, you know what I mean? Like one of those things that you use. It's like, oh, well, you can use it to build a boiler and this and that and whatever else they have. Whoops. I gotta really lower down my throttle, not have it so high like I normally do. Here, let me drop my throttle down. I really don't need the throttle to be like 100%, not really going anywhere. Okay, that's the frame. I mean, I would add a wall or something there, because I mean, I don't think I can go out that way. Well, maybe I can. I mean, I did the wall there. What I'll do, actually. Just build up the rest of this. Ooh. Oh, why my jetpack turned on and it went like to 100% again. I need more boiling cases and I can't find them. Man, I must be in one, love looking one direction and be laggy. I wonder if it has to do with the lights again. There you go. I get 2 more stacks. That should be plenty to build this whole rest of it, I would think. Maybe it won't. Well, no, maybe it will. Maybe a close call. Yeah, I just got enough. Perfect. Well, I should probably actually see what I need for the actual boiler itself. I know it needs like super heated stuff and everything else. Oh boy, the super coils seem to be expensive. I love how no one knows how to build a, no one knows how to actually build it. Looks like structural glass, I can't really tell. Okay. So supposedly it's just a bunch of heating elements just at the bottom, which is odd. I mean, I guess you need like storage for water. Guy made like 200. Oh, it's not that expensive actually. I thought it was more. It looked more in it when he was doing super crafting. What did I run out of? Glass. I'll make more later. That's definitely not gonna be enough. Well, you need like 200 for the bottom. Okay. Sand. Whoops. Get a bunch of sand. And this. Perfect. I think the heated coils were somewhere. Yeah, there they are. A bunch of these. 43. And we're out of copper. Good thing I have a bunch of those stored up. And now we're out of redstone. Jeez, it's mighty. How much redstone do we have left in the system? We have like, apparently, a bajillion. We're really stacking up that. There's a few thousand stacks. I'm not gonna need all that anyways. With what I got, I'm gonna start building. If I would reload my chunk, I'm pretty sure it would actually like combine together. Oops, went too far. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot. Oh boy. Whoops. There it is. Looks to be more than 200, let's be honest. A lot of these are very expensive buildings. Like you gotta spend a lot on these things, like in iron and that stuff, like a crazy amount of stuff. And we're out of copper again. Man. That's what I mean about like you don't think you ever use copper, and then 5 minutes later it's like, oh, you want to make a boiler? Great, you need like 1 billion copper. I think I have like a bunch of copper ore that has not been going through. But unfortunately, the machinery I've been working on over here is supposed to double or triple my ores and that stuff. Been stuck on iron for a long while. All because of our hydrogen chloride. I'm pretty sure I have like 1 billion copper. Yeah, 8K worth of copper. Or 18K, my bad. Which is fine, because, I mean, technically, I don't really care for tripling this anyways. Or quadrupling it. A lot of times you don't actually use that much copper. Supposed to be copper, but it shows up for some reason. That totally makes sense. This is not copper. We're gonna make sure it shows up though. They should upgrade that. Okay, tab. We have like millions and millions of iron. Brain straight away anyways. Put a bunch of steel, or a bunch of iron in here to make a bunch of steel. So it kind of dies on you. That's what I use my coal. There we go. Need more coal in the chest. I'm gonna have it to where it automatically stuffs this chest full of coal. But I do have a lot more on this. This with basic cables, and if I upgraded to the new cables I've been using. While we're waiting on everything, let me check my diamonds so maybe I can upgrade my tools. Oh boy. Our miner's really doing a fantastic job over there. We have our usual seeds down below. There we go. Pull my other tools out if I have them. Or not. If I have them here, where'd they go? I don't even know where these tools even came from. Am I dumb or did I not see that? Am I like, can I not view these things? Where is my tools? Oh, there they are. It's dumb, I just couldn't see them. There we go. We need 6. There we go. This should be the last of it. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm making the wrong type. How wonderful. I might be sitting around a while because I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Oh no, I have enough diamonds. I have 8. I have others on the server anyways. I'll probably take them. That's not what I wanted, but alright, sure. How much? Oh, we don't have a lot. I'll make more. Grab those out because I need those anyways. Where's my super crystal? There it is. Put that in there. I think you got a lot of the essence, but you really don't once you like start going up the tiers. It dwindles down so quickly. Where you're like only left with 43. Alright. I should be able to make use tools. Put that in. Alright, infinite durability now. Now what I need to do is I want to combine them together to make the ultimate supreme tool. Oh well. Apparently not the hoe though. Alright, fine. There we go. I'll eventually awaken them too. Well, actually, that'd be fine. Bring them back down. Any drill I don't need. Now back to working on my mechanism boiler. So we should now have a bunch of stuff together. Yep. Easily drains it all. There we go. Perfect. Might have some some supreme heating elements later, or like left over. I'm not really sure what these things are actually used for other than this build, but I mean, nice to know what it actually would do. Let's see. I'm watching the next part. Pressure disposals. Hmm. Okay, I see what I see. The energy dispersal things. It's supposed to mark off where the tank is and the gas would be. Okay, so we need to put the pressurized dispersals down. We gotta figure out a layer for that. I mean, what? You probably want like a lot of steam versus water, right? Well, I could probably just look at myself. Pressure. Alright, let's just look at the mechanism here. Wouldn't even know where they actually would have stored it because it's everywhere on here. See, like, here's a boiler valve. That's for the boiler. Some odd reason, it's not where it is, where it should be. It should be with all the boiler stuff. It's on this page. Like I said, it's like really odd. Oh, iron bars. Oh, wonderful. One of these builds again, where it's like, oh, you need a bunch of iron bars. There you go. Bunch of Okay. Now what disappeared? Ah, fused ally, my favorite. Perfecto. We're gonna bunch that together, I guess. I know if anything taught me for the bottom is that we're definitely gonna need a lot more than what we got down there. Put that through. That'd take a while for that all to go through. Is there anything after the Paxel? No. Okay. Bunch into the system again. I'm gonna need a lot. Like a literal ton. I mean, maybe I'll actually see about halfway on there. Like 18, so it'll be like 9. But half steam, half, because then I don't lose output. It's like maybe you need a lot of, I don't know how the boiler exactly works, like I said, so I wonder if it's one of those things where you need like a bunch of water, and the more water you have, the more it diffuses out of the system and that stuff, like who knows. Now I have infinite water, I can just easily place down another sink. From blockheads. That should be plenty now. Go back on that. We'll see what we got for now. So 9 blocks up. Well, probably won't even be 9 blocks actually, because that's the bottom. And technically, because of the superheating element that's here, that doesn't count. That also takes up a block. I also don't want it to be too tall either. Maybe here would be 8. I could prefer more steam over water, so I'm gonna do that. I think right there should be good. Oh, what in the world? What happened here? I was placing them and all of a sudden I went up by 1. Oh, weird magic trick was that? Just out of nowhere, a magic trick just happened. I might as well do the standardized box where you completely go around the whole thing. Oh. And then you just build inwards. Or you make that cross, because I know there's also that like cross technique. It's supposed to be like a better way of building and that stuff. Basically, so your like mind goes, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of building. Oops. There we go. I really do need to get like a builder's one, or that the guy has like a building gadget could probably get hold of, unless it requires another star. don't really have the armor necessary to fight Wither at the moment. At least I don't think so. Well, I was able to fight the Warden with the standardized armor. I know it's all blessed and that stuff, but I mean, because I've been hit by the laser beam that did no damage. Or well, it did do some. It took 2 hearts out of my like 2 health bars. Because I have 2 health bars instead of 1. I mean, the problem would be actually because I mean you're also dealing with the damage from the wither, but you're also dealing with the wither effect, which also takes like a heart of damage. A heart, or does it take like an entire heart? I think it takes like a half a heart of damage each time. I mean, you're also dealing with him, and I'm assuming I think he's stronger than the Warden. No, he doesn't have a lot of health though. The Warden has, I think, like 600 hearts? I think it is. He has a lot of health. Which is kind of crazy, because I honestly would not think he would have like a ton of health like that. It was just like, I don't know. But I mean, like, the Ender Dragon isn't that powerful. He also does not have a lot of health compared to like all the other mobs I have seen. The Wither is a lot more tougher because you got that, his withering effect, which actually does hit pretty hard. Which already puts you in a bad spot. Oh, steel disappeared again. I wonder if steel's actually still being made right now. Probably actually go back and check. Maybe build up this layer and then I'll work on the glass and that stuff. I don't think I do. I know I had to do something with the ceiling. I might just make it out of solid block because I mean, again, I don't think anyone's viewing the top of it. And this is gonna get its own heating elements and that stuff. But you know, it's gonna be repetitive because I'm gonna, instead of using whatever heaters that these guys are recommending, I'm gonna use power. Which I know is odd, but I mean, it works. Actually doing this quest, so actually will give me a bunch more stuff. Let me actually hit this thing, see what other rewards I gain. Not much. Kind of big for the redstone, fused alloy, and osmium, including some basic circuits. So I think you use structural glass. I think you could just use that. Okay. I do need a valve for this thing, which I might just put it as this level here. So, hold on. I'm at a range. Gotta really upgrade that. Boiler. I need a port. That's a teleporter frame. That's what I'm looking for. So, this thing. I need 2 valves anyways, because one for water, one to output steam, of course. And we're gonna put that... Well, no, we would need 2. Yeah, we would need like an extra one, because you need to input also heat, because that's how it's powered, heat. It's not like you don't put electricity into it, you actually have to put heat into it to make it work. So I would need an extra, yeah, there we go, 3. I would also need another port for the turbine. Rotational complex. There it is, turbine valve. I don't have enough blocks. Okay, well that's wonderful. Apparently I don't have steel going through. Jesus, it already go through all the iron? Oh, it did. Oh boy. Man, I went through all that stacks of iron already. Oh boy. Let's grab a whole bunch more. I'll just grab an entire inventory full, basically. It seems like it's a lot of steel to just put like a whole like stack of it in, but I mean, played modded. A lot of times it costs a lot to make a lot. While I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna BRB. Be back in a second. Alright, I am back. Pretty well. I forgot to check actually as the other chat, see if anything's happening. All these other chats. Oh, what was that? What is that about? What was the random quotation thing or whatever? What? I don't know. Understand some of my damn things. That was clearly a ping of some kind. I don't know what the ping was about. Okay, I love this system here where it doesn't tell me exactly what's all happening. Alright, great. I don't know what that notification was, but cool. Thank you for whatever that was. If I know what it was, I would figure something out, but I have no clue. Ah, I see. Never mind, it was just my changing background. That totally makes sense. I didn't even realize it played noises. How wonderful. That was a different type of steel. What the hell is that one? Alright, back to making a turbine valve. There we go. Put that back in my ME and pull this guy out. There we go. Perfect. I gotta stop this thing from working for like 2 seconds. Everything goes in like chaos for another 3 minutes. That level here. And turbine. Oh, well, there goes that structural glass in the machine permanently. It's just guess it got eaten. I guess, alright, it's just gone now. Wonderful. So I need a boiler valve. I'm planning on building an entire room. I do want to get down there somehow. Actually, you know what? I should do that with this. Down here, should have it to where, like, it's in the basement, basically. Well, I don't know. I don't want to do it like that. What is going on? It was like the weird lag spike. Oh, and the game loads something, and I'm very confused on what it loads. Let me guess. That's just too much. Yes, I don't want to actually do it like. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to actually do. I think I want to do from here up. Ouch. Stupid silverfish. Here, there we go. Much better. Switch to my sword instead of my spell book. Because my sword does 42 damage. A little bit less because I think it's a special thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's a sword of the sun, so it sets anything ablaze when I hit it. Because we have to have fancier tools, I guess. I don't even know what mod's even doing that. Oh, stupid bat. There you go. Got to see it in full action. Absolutely annihilate a bat. Okay. Really, I didn't even need to bring it that far back. You know what I could do, actually? This could be actually the room where I just put a bunch of those heating generators just right in between. Just put it in between here and just dash it right out. It'd be perfect. Don't know how I'm bringing power over here yet. But, that'll be solved, I guess. We'll solve it as I go. It's normally how a lot of things work anyways. You just figure it out as you go. Maybe I can't because, well, no, I could. If I do this, or you would dig out like the center here, and put it like right underneath the staircase. There's like a miniature room or maintenance hall. You can go all the way up. It's like, you know, you're walking down the stairs, and you got like the middle stair that you, so you're walking down here. And when you need to go up, you just go up like that. I think you can go to right here. Then, yeah. Oh no, you can go further. You can go right here. Perfect. And then right around here is where there we go. Much better. I put all these blocks down and I realized I was just going to destroy them anyways. What I should have done is I should have added where it's like a 4 instead of a 3. Like block wide between these things would have made more sense. Let me actually check because I know I have that done now. What is the next task? Okay, I had to switch that port too. I didn't even realize. Okay. Output Steam. Do I have to configure this thing? No, it just works, I guess. Well, not really the height recommend it. Hold on. No, where'd that structural glass keep going? Fine, I'm going in here to grab it. There we go. And place. Perfect. Now it's actually the right size. The heat's going down bottom. Does it work? Can I use structural glass? I'm assuming you can. Do we have to output coolant? What? Okay. Does it require coolant? Can you make it out of reactor glass? I thought you would have to use structural glass. I mean, he says he wants it to be. So I'm assuming that it doesn't actually matter. And you can put whatever glass you want. I'm not sure how strict it is. I mean, I'll find out when I actually place it down and that stuff. Because, I mean, structural glass is just cheaper anyways. Oh, my favorite. Gotta place it by hand. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the ceiling, too. I'll have to actually do that eventually. I'll work on that. I could get a builder's tool to actually build all this much quicker, but I'll just stick to the old. Well, to be honest, how much is that builder's tool? Because I know what it is. Okay, I'm just blanking on how to spell build, I guess. Alright, cool. Debug wand. Ooh, my favorite. What are we debugging? Is it not a... Oh, wait, no, there it is. Yeah, builder's gadget. That's what I was looking for. From building gadgets 2. Oh, it requires diamonds. Oh, my favorite. Well, at least I don't need diamonds much anymore, because now I got my tools done. So that's something at least. This gadget. It'll charge in my hand. I have the wireless network, so I'll be able to charge in my hand. How does this thing work? Blimey. Okay, what happened? Is there a way I can... Is there a way I can adjust the size? Or is it just tiny for some odd reason? Range is 1. Okay, how do I make it bigger? I feel like this gadget... alright. Oh wait, does it matter for how far? Oh, it matters on where I'm standing. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Do I punch it? Do I right click? What happens? How do you build? I feel like I don't know this mod. You work, damn it. I feel like this thing's just the worst. What is it, a button? It's probably a button. Key binding. What was it called again? I could categorize it. Building gadgets 2. Okay, category. Building gadgets 2. Anchor range settings undo. Absolutely no settings at all to place. So I'm assuming I would right click or I punch it. Maybe if I add more blocks to me. Hotbar. No. Am I dumb? How does this work? Build to mode is build to me. So clearly it should be building to me, right? I feel like this thing. Okay, this thing's useless until I understand it more. I'll build it by hand. Geez, the builder's one ain't that difficult to work with, but geez, whatever I'm looking at here is kind of annoying. Here, have this builder's tool that actually, like, you know, would help you in that stuff, but unfortunately, we won't tell you the buttons for it. It's not just right click. You know, something that would have been just simple. No, 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 we don't want it to be right click or punch, whichever one. I feel like it would save so much time doing that, but screw it. We'll do it just like this. You know, it's weird for me putting glass on this wall, but I'm expecting to expand it back further. This is my little build area, so any more mods and that stuff I'll probably build around it. Alrighty, to the next wall. I feel like I want to try out the tool again. You know what actually helped me? I seen a quest got completed. There it is, this guy. Diamonds also allow you to create some cool gadgets to help you build using mods. These are great tools to help you build bigger bases. I love how it doesn't tell you. There has to be a book to this or something. Hold on. Builders. I had to have a book right there. It is. First edition. I'll claim the rewards later for it. Well, let's put in the RF section. Okay, so I made the book. Gadgets. Building gadgets. Building gadget makes building large number of blocks. First, ensure the gadget has some energy. Second, shift right click a block in the world to specifically the block to build with. Oh. Boiler casing is what it's set to. Ah, I see, I see. This is why it's not working. Ah, there we go. And then right click and it should build it. Yeah. Problem solved. Problem gone, apparently. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, now that we have our big book here that actually tells us how to work their mod here. We have like 8 blocks. Alright, more structural glass. Oh wait, we have some left yet. Got all those in a while. Guess our inventory's not too cluttered. Ah, glass is gone again. Aye. so much sand in there, but geez, some of these buildings that take so much of like resources. Gotta really upgrade this machinery here to where it would smelt like 20 times faster. I mean, putting like a bunch of stacks of blocks in. It already smelts actually pretty quick. I mean, if you're trying to mass produce something, I mean, this is slow. It's also eating power because, well, there's not a lot of power coming into the system. Or unless it's being fed from down below, which seems to be what's happening here. Being fed from down below. Is there a way I can somehow power network? I feel like there would be a way. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's probably what's going on, actually, why the other knob is not working, because it's actually receiving power from downstairs, the other one. I'm sure the chest was still open if I put wiring over it. There we go. Now, the whole building is going to go out of whack, because I have 2 wires attached right now. Just cobblestone it for now. That should now have power coming through. Downstairs might have some power coming through. I hear the stuff still going, so I'm assuming power is being moved. Yeah, it's being moved from over here, yep. We're getting actually pretty decent power coming through. That should be nice to know about it. Our mining machine's done yet. Minus 33. I wonder if that has to do with the miner. What if the miner's done? I don't know. Using this thing here. I'll have to go over there and check the digital miner. It's over in the deep dark. Did get the mining dimension, which is exactly what I wanted. I completed a quest that just gave it to me. I was like, oh, wonderful. Don't need a digital miner over there no more. I left it there just to get all the diamonds, whatever else. Possibly snaggle up. I'll run over here and do more building. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't need that wall done. Okay. Gonna stand here. We're gonna do that. Oh, whoops. I shift right click. Now, the one with the cabling to go out is going to be a little bit tricky. Because there's going to be a spot that now it's open. Where's my structural glass? I'll just plop. And up here, we're going to then galactic space. Oh, perfect. Alright. And now I need a little hole to escape. And I'm going to then make the rest of the boiling case his. This turbine. There we go. I need the ceiling done. Well, I'm gonna need more than just that one. There we go. 4 stacks will do. And then here's my way in. I shift right click the wall there. I just have a little bit left to do yet. Okay. And that was actually plenty. Oh, forgot my hover was not turned on. Wow, that was actually just enough. Ooh, kind of clean on that one. You know, I put all the structural glass away and I realized I broke a hole in the structural glass. I actually need structural glass back. I can actually use that for the reactor next. There's also a thing I need to do on the to-do list. I want to see if that's going to turn on the boiler, unless I missed something, which I could have. Aha, so it does work. Perfect. So we got that done. Now what I need is water to go in, which I'm planning on putting in here. Just gonna open this up. Structural glass went in there. I actually want the structural glass. We're gonna put the heating thing over here. I don't know if we need to output water. I'm assuming not, because I know the boiler is used for something else entirely. Do we have to set this thing to heat? Output steam, output coolant, input only. Okay, so I'm gonna mine, and then I'm gonna put this builder thing away. So what I need is a sink. So sink. Grab this guy. And back to mechanism, because I need a cable. I have ultimate cables. And that. I don't know how I'm bringing power over just yet, though, but I'll figure something out. Now I have the red types. Where are my red types at? Make a bunch more of those, because I do need to actually make more. I think they're, oh, they're in my inventory, that's why. I was like, where is my red types? I know I had them. Alright, well, we got this. What I could do is I could put another wireless network thing down. Like the little nub thing that's over here. I'll put one of those down. But I'm not sure if it will actually send stuff over though. I mean, yeah, this flex point isn't doing anything. So I'm just going to take from that flex point, which I do have a heating section down here. Actually, hold on. Let me do a super mine. Let's super mine this area. There we go, and that way. Oh, it mines straight through gravel. Interesting. I didn't think that would be the case. See that we're getting close. Ah, here's the mine machine. Here's my other room. So we're gonna pull power from this. We're gonna guide it down the hallway. We're gonna put it up on the ceiling. There we go. That's what I needed. That thing to come way over here. Woo! Wow, our inventory is full. Kinda crazy. I didn't think that would be the case. I only went mining for like a tiny bit and just ate up the entirety of my inventory. Alright, now we need the heating. Right, that's the other thing we need. Which I'm gonna use these residues, these heater things here. I think they're just way better. Oh, I'm out of gold. Let's just turn all my nuggets into gold. Is there any other? Yeah, there's this method too, which gave me 32. That should be enough. Need a good amount of heaters. And of course our favorite steel casings. I want more than what I have there. Yeah, that should be plenty. Now I'm using a lot of power to basically heat up this machine, but alright, and sink with ultimate piping. And we're gonna just pipe in water. Oh, that's kind of cool, like that. Oh, this is gonna take ages though. Okay, I wonder if pulling from multiple ends would increase the rate that we're gonna gain water. It does, because now it's rising much quicker. Okay, so then we'll just do that. We'll pull from every side. That water is incredibly slow, and I don't want it to run out of water in like 3 seconds flat, so. Okay, so we got that done. Now I only have these guys. These are the basic ones. They're not really that advanced, but they'll work. Now we're gonna bring our piping down here. Little power cables. We got the rest of heaters, which will now heat that thing up. You know what I forgot to bring was the gas cables. These things. Pressurized tubes. I need to actually go and link that. Alright, let's link you. There we go. That should link it. It's a gas. Yeah, steam's a gas, so it should work. There we go. I think it's because it's not heated up enough. It needs like a lot of heat, I think, in order to really get it going. It's like this machine over here. You need like a lot of heaters. No. Ah, that's right. Okay, never mind. We have a bunch more apparently. Okay, that's a few of those residue heaters. We need a bit more, because the more you stack on top of each other, the more heat you get out of them. That's what we want. We want more heat. That's why down here is a little, like, pretty efficient, actually. It's because I'm stacking them up on each other. I'm pretty sure you could probably make it larger. Yeah, that's 107, which is pretty good. Bunch more resistive heaters. Or resistive heaters. Which will now heat it. I think what it really does is it heats up the area, which then the game determines, oh, this is enough heat. And that's what's heating it, but I'm not entirely sure. There we go. And a good amount. And one extra, there we go. And we gotta build this section up. Oh, this cable looks extremely hot. It's a good thing I'm not touching it. In technicality. Pretty sure in this region, though, you'll probably be incredibly hot. So that's going to really turn up the temp. We're already up to 200 and some. It's really turning up that temp there. We might need to actually make it larger. Because the more heat that we do, the more, the more heat that we put in, the higher our boil rate is. So that's what we're looking for. We need it to be incredibly hot. Put that in the way, that case these things don't have this weird charge tablet problem. And there goes our gold. Oh well. I'll get more gold later. We're gonna put a lot of this. There we go, we got more of these guys. Gotta really boost up that heat. That's not what I want to do. Trying to make it efficient right now. Now we're starting to get to the point where we're at the staircase, so. Alright, that should be a lot of heating. We should get a little bit past 100, because I know I have a lot over at the other side, which is like 1.17k. Also probably doesn't help that I have these basic ones. So if I probably would upgrade it to a better one, like better of these cables, we probably would get a little bit more heat out of this area. Well, you know what? I have a lot of. I probably have like a decent amount of diamonds now. I could probably actually upgrade these cables. The most part is the heating cables right now. Hey, this one here though, this one doesn't get a lot of heat. Because currently that machine's just sucking it all up. Okay, let me get some diamonds together. 5 diamonds. Kinda big. That's 10 diamonds. We're gonna enrich them straight away. We apparently have dust in here. I might need iron. Oh, wait, we already have stuff in there. Okay, this is out of redstone. Need to enrich her dust. There should be plenty of dust, actually. So this should make a bunch of diamond ones, which I'm going to put in there. Like the other type. I need to also enrich. Yeah, I need to enrich the other type. That's wonderful. Alright, good enough. I want to try and make the purple version of these. And trash the other types. I could have made the red ones. I mean, I had plenty of the base one, or like plenty of the normal material to make base, so I don't know why I didn't make that straight away, but I mean, me over here forgets a lot of stuff. Yeah, where'd all the cable go? There we go. Ultimate section. Let's have a couple of those elite cables in, which made 40 of those, which actually might be enough. Also gonna upgrade the other cables. Upgrade these cables right here. I'm only going to do the blue ones for now. Purple one's meant for the boiler. I'm going to bring it way up here. And we're going to wrench the rest of this out. That's a red power cable. Move this power cable out of my hands. There we go. Oh, there's some of them that weren't even connected. Oh, this thing could have been making way more power, or way more heat. I wonder if the okay, the top ones are making heat. actually really good. They have this weird flashing show over here of, I don't know what is happening actually. Okay, that is the old hallway. We're looking for the new hallway. Okay, now we gotta wrench the rest of this. All this piping that we just placed down. Did we accidentally remove something? Why did this weirdly change color? Maybe it's because we just took the heat out. It just stopped it from working, I'm assuming anyways. Turned off the coils, that's why. I was so confused. There we go. Should be really, oh man, we're really hitting that boil. Is that the best we can really do? Is 212 per second? Well, rate's just capped at 30, I'm assuming. Alright, I guess that's the best I can get it. Is 31 boil rate. Which is odd. Because, I mean, these things are really heating up. Heat exchanger. Which makes a bunch of steam as well. Are there other options too it could work with? Well, how much steam are we actually making? Absolutely none. Is there something else I need to do with this thing? I thought you could just make steam just by putting it into a boiler. Cutlery, solution chamber, brewery. Hold on. Steam is what I'm looking for. Thermetic boiler. It only requires water and I'll just turn it into there. What the? I have 214.57. Wonder if there is a better way of making a better boiler. There's also this thing, but I don't know, that just turns into something else. Wonder if I add in another output, what happens? If I would break it, I put another boiler output, will that upgrade the temperature? So now I have two outputs. Does not seem like so. Well, no, now it's actually a higher boil rate. Hold on, we're on to something here. Because now instead of 30, we're getting higher. So I wonder if it's because we don't have enough slots going in. It could also be because we don't have a lot of heaters either. But I mean, if the temperature there is saying 2,000 some, it must be because we're not sending in enough heat. No, it exists somewhere. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna make a bunch of boiling cases because I'm planning on building a huge amount of these. Well, I say that, but apparently this thing disappeared. A bunch of those. Okay, never mind. Make absolutely none of those. There we go, 12. I want to see if somehow we can make a better output. Oh no, we're back down to 36. I wonder because, oh, well the heating, well up here the heating's higher. Got another idea. Maybe add more heaters. Oh, we got cold. Never mind. I don't have any. Damn you. I have like none. Gold. Just shove that in. The furnace is upstairs. There's another way we could try as well. There is those wood boilers. I would have to keep fueling it with wood from the ME system, which I have like there. Could pull it down below and use that to boil. How much steam is coming out of this thing? Can't really tell. It looks like nothing's coming out of it. It says max boil is that? Boiler. Water max steam. I have another idea. Hold on, let me look for different site or boiler. Uh, okay. I can't find really much on how to make a steam boiler better. I love how the fusion reactor is one of those things like, oh, you could use the fusion reactor. I have an idea though. I see, you could stack heating elements on top of each other. Oh, that's how this works. More heating elements. Got it. I love how that's very unclear. That you can just add as many heating elements as you want. That makes absolutely no sense. Like anything else, it's like, oh, well, here, you have this layer, and then you got this other layer. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, you can actually just stack superheaters on top of each other, but they require more heat. Which is fine. I have plenty of heat. I can just give it more if I really wanted to. So what, can I make like 3 layers of it? But then I'll have to, well, no, maybe not. I mean, if I have a lot of water going in, I don't think it would be too big of a deal. So maybe I can add like 3 layers. Technically, if you add like 3 layers, you'll be tripling the production. Okay, well, there goes all my steel again. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so I haven't, since this is the plan that I have to go down, all this. I need more iron to turn to steel. I'm really low on iron. Iron forces really dropping. I need to make more of those iron farms. There goes all of our iron. On just like that. Gotta go down in the basement and make more of those iron farms from easy. I make a bunch more lava. Okay, that's right. Duh. Oh yeah, that's right. It also requires iron to make iron. God damn it. Got me again. The whole you need iron to make iron. I really should make like a giant farm of this. Just make like multiple floors and stuff like that. I honestly could. It's like you would drop down a hole and there's just armies upon armies of these things. There we go. The annoying part is I'll have a bunch of those flowers, but I do have that super chest actually. Hold on. Another idea. I don't really have the singularity thing. What I do have is one of these boys, the ultimate trash can. What I can do is I can output anything I don't want in the MP system directly into the trash can using the MP bus. Basically export it. Attach that to there. And then what I'm looking for would be the poppies, I think they're called. Yeah, this is what filling the system up. I forgot to drain that. Now, what I want is speed on this thing now, that's for sure. We don't have diamonds. Okay, well, that's fine. Slowly drain out. Now, do we have enough to add more easies yet? We should, yeah. That's one. Make a few buckets as well. We 8 buckets. Perfect. Shove all those in. I'll make a few more lava buckets. There we go. I'll wait on the there to get. Well, I could take from this. Technically, it's making iron. Does it require a lava bucket? Or can I just use a gas can? I have to use a lava bucket. Yeah, it doesn't change, so yeah, it wants a lava bucket. Okay, 10 farms. I don't have 10 villagers on hand, but I think I would need 10 villagers right now. Okay, now I need to switch to the configurator and configure it. There goes the other side. I might block off my magic area from this system, because I was going to expand it outwards to that side, but then I realized, oh, I don't really need to, I can just dig down. Oh, it's just a random puddle of water here. full of water. How convenient. It became a flooding hazard. And of course I need a place for the pipes, or the, not the pipes, yeah, for these things to go up. So now I have that floor done, or I need to do the other side yet. So I won't find this region. So I guess you can get around. Up here, we're gonna flip that around. We want to dig this way. I don't want to waste cabling. I've been flooded. Perfect. Find that out of the way. Okay, so I do have this set the correct direction. Cool. That's not where we want that. Okay. Drop down. Okay, so now I need a bunch of villagers. Come up here to grab our villagers. I need to put more bread in the system. Yeah, definitely need more bread in the system. Give me that good old wheat. Stacks and stacks of bread, and we put it up in here. Perfect. And the rest is for me. That will now double our production of iron. At least it should. Of course, these villagers to grow up and more. Oh, we do have 2 more iron farms, which we're gonna start working on right away. Just putting this stuff down for it. Grab a bunch of the cabling, we're gonna bring it way down. Just because why not? Because we technically already have an output of that cable, we're just gonna do this. Okay. That should be good. We should be getting plenty of iron now. Back to what we were originally doing, which is making heating elements. And there goes. Okay, that's wonderful. It's always one thing after another. It's like, oh, you have plenty of this material, and then when you go and you try to build a bunch of them, nope, gone. Stacks. Of course, which don't magically disappear. We're actually out now of redstone. Oh boy. Try to luck on the gamble. Never mind. 103. Which we're gonna need way more than that. So right now this machine's turned off because we mined through it. am I doing that when I have the builder tool? I click that. Alright, and we're out. Wonder if it'll work. Wonder if it'll work without actually needing the whole floor done. My structural glass. I don't know why I put the structural glass away. Should have kept it. So even if I didn't complete that layer, will it still run? It will still run even though I don't have that layer done. Which now we have a higher boil rate. Which unfortunately is going down. I don't know if that's because we don't have enough heating going in or what. Oh, yeah, this became the issue. I can't actually get around it. This is why we have other plans. Okay, back into the mines, I guess. We're gonna call this a maintenance shaft. Just going to the other side. Actually, I don't need two spots. Because now I realize that it's not actually improving it any better. Oh, what? Did it run out of heat? What happened? There's a lot of heat coming out of this thing. It's being piped in. How much can go through here? I can't really tell with this spermatic conductor how much can actually go through. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do this actually and see what happens. So it does go up the more of these buildings I do put down as well. So that's something. Alright. Well, if that's the case, we'll make a bunch of boiler valves. Hold on, boiler. I'm gonna disable you once again because I'm gonna build a whole bunch of boiler valves. We're gonna boil this water somehow, that's for sure. Perfect. I want to check to make sure I have everything set. We do, and turn on. Uh-oh, I broke something. There's just too many valves. Does this count as too many valves for you? Is there a max limit on how many valves there is? Oh no, here we go. Oh god, what is happening? It's still gonna drop down to 0. I wonder why. I dropped it down to 42. Oh, well, here's a weird reaction going on here. Oh, it ate all the heat. Oh, legit ate all the heat. Wait, hold on. What do I have? One. Hold on. I have a better idea. I'm just constantly coming in here to destroy it every like 5 minutes, but I mean, I have another idea. Why not put some layer, like some of them, on the top layer? So like we have this bottom layer, and then we'll have a top layer. It may be weird, but I mean, it could work. Because now we're getting heat from both floors. We got the floor up top, and we got the floor on bottom. And then we replace all the stuff again. Could also be that we need more heat in general, and we'll turn it up more. Hopefully in that time frame we actually got more gold, maybe? Probably not. Oh yes, right. We have a major redstone issue right now. I forgot about that. part. this also requires redstone. How wonderful. Okay, well, since we're waiting on redstone, I'm gonna go to that old digital miner and see if it's actually still functioning. If not, we're gonna take our digital miner from that area. We're gonna move it to yeah, the deep dark mining spot is where I'm heading to. As Stone Blocks is pretty damn far. The server's not liking it too much. It's definitely not like it's not liking me flying around like this. Here, let's turn it up. Now this is all already pre-generated. I think it could be on my client side. Pretty sure the server's probably fine. Well, then again, I'm lagging backwards, so I'm assuming the server's struggling a little bit. There's a mansion. I think the mansion has redstone. What I also could do, I just realized it too, is that I can use the easy villagers to get redstone. Because you can turn that wheat into redstone. I think it's sweet. Alright, let me find my little hole that goes all the way down. I don't remember water being in it. Oh, what happened down here? Oh yeah, this thing's done. I don't know what it all mined up at all, but I have a few of the infecting blocks. I think we're good here. These skulkers don't actually cause the warden to appear. You're looking for the shriekers that do that. Shriekers are the ones that actually will awaken the warden, which I did have one here, but I already got rid of it because, well, I only have wool. Let's go back home. It's gonna be a little bit like here because I went on an adventure. Okay, well, hold on, because I think I need gunpowder. I think I ran out of gunpowder because I heard the machines on the one side turn off. Put a bunch more gunpowder in the system for the sulfur. We're gonna go to the mining convention. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I mean, I have a bunch of spots to load at. Can I do a back command? No. That's fine. I'll eventually get back over there. But let's go to the teleporter. Ah, okay. I was very confused. Alright, so this is the mining dimension. Which I do want to make sure I set home for this place. Okay. And this thing is just a huge biome of just nothing but minerals. Look at that. This is a point, which I'm going to check real quick. This thing's not issuing anything, which is very annoying. Power surge. I'm going to set it to power surge, and I think it will take from other networks to power it. Okay, so now we're mining. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I claim chunk land here. Perfect. Now it will load permanently. Teleport back into the world. We don't really have a lot of steam coming out. These guys aren't really that hot either. 110. Wow. On the other side, we were getting like a lot of them. Like a lot of heat. But this one here, oof, we're getting like barely anything. Look at that. I wonder if I will actually need to make a wood boiler. Because there is that I can try out. Make more heat. Yeah, the fuel wood heater here. Which I never tried out before, but I might actually make one. I think the whole purpose of it is you put fuel in and it turns it into heat. It doesn't look like this one here has an output though. Like this one here has, like those ones there have an output. Ultimate heat mechanism. Let me see if it attaches and we can pull heat from it. It does. It attaches. We're also heating that big boy up. Okay, so I'm gonna try to bring down a lighter logistics down here. Reminds me, I need more cabling, which requires more of these things. Alright. Which requires more of these guys. Well, we have a lot of surface dust here, so we're gonna make a bunch of those. There we go. Roll into the ME. Make a bunch of them. Pull back in. Pull out more of them. There we go. Now the real question is if I have enough for insulating. Probably not. Because I don't really have wool just being grown anywhere. Green wool, red wool. I really don't want to. I'm gonna type in, start making wools. Yeah. String. I do have plenty of these. Make a bunch of string. There we go. To make those shield blocks were expensive because I actually really do not have sheep seeds yet. So making white wool is one hell of a time. I think it requires iron, or not iron. I think it requires redstone to turn into these. Alright, that's grandiose. Okay, I made 28. The real problem is, I think all the cabling adds over here. So it could bring downwards. This is not blocking any of my machinery. Oh, I can't, because there's this thing in the way. Can I divert it? Keep going down. There we go. Now, it's not going to be enough cabling to make it all the way there. We do have these, like the Imperium coal, and I think that's how this thing processes. Wow, woo, look at that thing go. God damn. Anyways, I think this would be a good time to stop, though. We do a lot in this stream. Hope you guys had a good stream, and that's